Hey guys, Carrot50 with another review. This time I'll be reviewing the Deluxe White Leo and Quetzalcoatlus ViStamp set, plus the CONDOR ViStamp from Kamen Revice. The first two are from an Amazon Japan exclusive set of 2 toy-only ViStamps, and the third is a pre-order bonus for if you were in Japan and you got an early ticket to the movie Kamen Beyond Generations. But since, as you can see, these three are all a similar type of ViStamp, I'm reviewing them together. So, let's get started. First off, we'll take a look at these ViStamps on their own. As you can see, these are a new type of ViStamp, these being pink marble ViStamps. And if you take a look at them, you can kind of alright piece together what they have in common. So first up we have the White Leo ViStamp. Obviously, this one has a black background with this metallic white line, or I guess pearlescent white line, which could represent an albino lion, and on that subject, people in my comments did kind of inform me back in the Holy Wing ViStamp review that that one might represent or be based on an albino crow. And this being a recolor of the lion ViStamp, that means it also has Kuga here. But instead of being based on Kuga in his mighty form, it is instead based on Kuga Amazing Mighty. So, this is identical to the normal line ViStamp except for the colors. Next we have the Quetzalcoatlus ViStamp. And as far as I can tell, the Quetzalcoatlus was something like either a dinosaur or more often a kind of ancient Mayan deity, which is like a bird god of some kind. But with this being a recolor of the Terra ViStamp, of course using this green image here of what is in reality a pterodactyl or pteranodon. This is instead based on Master Revice XL. And as you can hear, they really had to force in the name of the ViStamp into the timing of the standby. The third one is the CONDOR ViStamp, obviously recolor of the Eagle ViStamp, but a little bit different in that instead of being based on a form of Double, is instead based on Kamen Joker, who was also in a way a recolor of Double. Next, we'll test these ViStamps with the Revice driver. And there we have the White Leo genome change. And one can definitely kind of surmise that these would all just be recolors of their base stamped versions. So then we got the stamping finish, and then the remix. Next, Quetzalcoatlus. There you have the Quetzalcoatlus genome change. And while obviously White Leo's phrase has something to do with Kuga, In the case of this one, it's obviously a play on the timeout countdown for Phi's Axel before returning to normal. And the remix. And then we have the change into CONDOR genome, and it does have a little bit of a hard-boiled little turn of phrase there, referencing Kamen Rider Joker. And this is the only one of the three that was actually used, and was used briefly by Revice in the movie. We didn't get to see the form, but we did get to see the remix. Stamping finish. Let's do that again. And then the remix. After that, we'll use these with the Demon's Driver, and we'll start with CONDOR, because that's a stamp that was also briefly used by him in the series. As could be predicted, they use the same animation or dot patterns as their normal ViStamps, but with different colors. Then the Requiem. And then for another bonus combination, we now have all four of the side stamps, or all four of the original side stamps, used by demons. So we can combine them together. Then we'll use these stamps with the Owen Buster for the weapon finishers. And finally, like with last time, we'll combine the use with Buried Rex and the Gundophone into one segment. And there we go. Overall, we have an interesting set of stamps here. For the first two, it's interesting to be getting our first kind of toy exclusive Vice stamps that are unlikely to appear in any form in the actual series, canon, or anything like that. Plus, we have this, kind of bonus stamp that did actually get some use, but it was mostly used promotionally. Now, the White Leo and Quetzalcoatlus Vice stamp set is actually one of the more easy ones to get, because, as I mentioned, it's an Amazon Japan exclusive, and it is possible, if you're living even outside of Japan, to sign up for an Amazon Japan account, and a lot of toy items are actually eligible for global shipping, so if you buy this, it is likely they'll be able to ship it to you. As for CONDOR, you'll likely have to just search the aftermarket for one with a good price. But, if you like these stamps and what they do with the drivers, I can definitely recommend picking them up. Next time, now that I've looked at pretty much most of the stamps I have, or basically all the stamps I have collected up to this point, I'll be doing a follow-up video to the Demons driver and showing all the different light patterns. So stay tuned for that. But for now, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, let me know your thoughts down in the comments, and if you're new and would like to see more, please subscribe and hit the bell icon. And for now, this is KRX50, writing off.